Hi, my name is Maya. I first became involved with Healing Fields in 2018 when I came out from America to do initially a year in India where I completed a fellowship with them. I wanted to come out and learn just a little bit about the development space in India and get my feet wet and see the country and learn a little bit along the way. And I was really not prepared for how kind of life-changing that experience was for me. I learned so much working with them, being on the ground, being in the communities, and really the most important thing was this method that they have of listening to the communities and learning from the communities and really understanding from the beneficiaries what they want their lives to look like and where they can see Healing Fields supporting them, and connecting that at the back end to strategy and to message and to mission in a way that is really compassionate and dynamic, and in the end accomplishes incredible outcomes, and really that connection between kind of inputs and long-term outcomes I think was very impactful to me and really shaped what I decided I wanted to do. Like, I feel very called to stay in this development space, to continue working in community-oriented programming, to try to create these really positive end results in people's lives, driven by their own realities. Because I guess I've learned that people in communities, when they're already placed there, can create the biggest change because they already know what the problem is, and those solutions are the ones that are going to be the most successful. And several years later, when the coronavirus crisis started, the Healing Fields network was so well placed to know what the problems were on the ground that when they started talking about this migrant crisis, the migrant laborer crisis, I felt like, for one thing, they were absolutely the best situated to try to make an impact, to try to make a difference as quickly as possible, and to whatever extent they could, that I wanted to be involved in a really concrete way. And so I did this bus drive where I wrote up a little bit about the problem, because a lot of my American friends and family wouldn't have known anything about it, and got 35 people to end up donating to me so that I could put together enough money to send to Healing Fields to buy, I think, almost 2 buses. And one really, the funny thing ended up being that I couldn't think of anything that I could do to give to people as a thank you for donating. I wanted it to have just a little bit of pizzazz, and so I promised limericks when I didn't even know how to write a limerick when this all started, to everyone who contributed any amount of money. Was what I decided. I wanted to be accessible, just like the work that they're doing is so accessible to anyone to understand and to participate in. And we ended up raising, I think, about $3,700, which is incredible, and it felt really good to stay connected to the work and to support them in this new phase, because I felt because they had such well-trained networks already in place that they were absolutely the best ones to begin tackling this problem, and I just wanted to be a part of it.